Oh, hey, episode 24. Hey, look, oh, I'm wearing a tank top today. Yep, one more episode before next week. Yeah, before we hit it's the last week of official summer. So hang in there right here. Episode 24, Jenna Fox, aka the Robot Girl. So glad to have you guys along. It's another great week. We got lots going on. Special edition episode part 2. In this case, do. All right. So hang in there. Right up next. This week in robotics is sponsored by Stamps.com and by Squarespace.com and by Pond5.com. Well, hey, episode 24, aka This Week in Robotics, the Robot Girl, Jenna Fox here along with you. Snap, click. As we get a little older, our little joints begin to crack and twitch at us. Yeah, it's exactly. Maybe you guys didn't hear that on camera, on the microphone. That'll be good. So we're kicking things off, episode 24. I'm glad you guys are along here with us again this week. Another special edition. This is the last week of official summer before we kick things off next week for the official first day of fall next Monday. Did you guys have a great week? I hope you did. You may have been able to catch me over in Bed with Jenna Fox on my other channel, The Jenna Fox, right there, youtube.com/backslash The Jenna Fox. I can't even talk tonight, even when I've been trying to plug away. Very, very special edition, part 2 in this case. So I appreciate you guys hanging in there. It's been a rough week. Did you guys get a chance to go to any of the robot conventions this past week? Why not? Let's jump right into it, as we need. This week, robots and tech in the news. This week, September 17th, 2013. That's right. We are plugging away. Did you guys get a chance to go to any of these conferences? We want to get that conversation started over at twitter.com. We're doing a very special one. Normally, we broadcast at 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. We had a couple of individuals that contacted us that were going to come to the studio audience. We never heard from them. So we would have loved to have them. I hope they can make it to one of our episodes. But at this point, this is special edition episode 2 to catch you guys up. Remember to keep that conversation going over twitter.com/TWIR TV, TWIR TV. I'm so glad to have you guys come along this week. I want to hear what you've been up to. Did you go to any of these conferences? Are there any other stories you want us to cover on here as well? In the meantime, this is special edition part 2, wrapping up our summer edition before we jump into the fall season starting next Tuesday. Now, there's no guarantee that we can be on for episode 25 next week. Episode 25 will either be recorded early or we may have to do it after. So we, right now at this point, unfortunately, have to sort of play it by ear. I appreciate you guys' patience in there. Sorry, we're trying to get onto a regular broadcasting schedule. It's been a little difficult with a lot is going on right now. We're trying to get settled because we were hoping that once we get settled, we could continue. I I made sure. I said, I'm not going to give up on you guys because I'm here for you and you're here for me. Great community circle. It's a great family, and I'm glad to have you guys along. I really appreciate your support. Come along with us here in this week in robotics. Glad to be here and be episode 24. Can't believe it. Next week we are already going to be 25 episodes in, so we're going to do like a mini celebration to get ready for another 75 and hopefully many more beyond that to hit 100, and then many more beyond that, I hope, and another 100 or so or more, or who knows, or I don't know, one of these mornings I may wake up dead. No, I don't want to think that, but it's just, we have to be real. We're being real about it, taking the time to slow down, talking to, and I think that's important. And I know especially what I'm doing is I'm looking up at the war. I have a Japanese word up there. Literal translation, death of work, and helps remind me Try not to overwork to the best. Though that's not very, unfortunately, as many of you that truly know who Jenna do not laze about. I am too much of a busy bee to be able to slow down. Don't get me wrong, I do slow down though. I take moments. I truly, deeply know who I am that don't down to get to know the real Jenna. That's would know that I do enjoy those small moments, revel in those small moments. Maybe just throwing some bread at the birds, just listening and closing my eyes to a stream of water. And actually, I was just talking to one of my best friends, and we were discussing about how I hope you guys are. I hope you're able to slow, take some moments for you, and think about that this week. Reflect on that before we. Now, some of you may not have that opportunity until weekend, or maybe you already did do it before you. Some of you just continue to work, and it wasn't really much of a schedule change. But maybe for those of you that might have children, and maybe that had changed. Leaving for college, or left, getting ready to go into grade school, or kindergarten, or preschool, or daycare, or I appreciate your guys' patience. I appreciate you guys coming and being part of our one. Why not? Well, let's jump right in to our advertising. Stamps.com. Remember that when we're on demand, after you guys can catch us over there, not only are you're able to grab us live over here at justin.tv, or you can catch us over on the after on demand. And when we are, just go down to the description. Type that in when you guys sign that up. Great opportunity. $9.95, 5 pounds, little 5-pound scale. It's very nice. Nice setup. Little USB port to it. Boom. Good. And it comes with it, by the way. It comes with a USB. So you're good there. No worries there. Pack it. Don't forget to do that. Click on that microphone, not a character or a person named Mike, but the microphone, yes. Next, let's flip it on, and we're advertiser as well. Squarespace. These guys are great. $8, remember, or you can go $10 a month. Yearly, you can pay the yearly, and it comes out to a nice little setup that we would love to get our site set up to that through them as well. We did try one for those. You can try it out. You don't need a credit card or anything. 2-week trial. Try it out. 14 days. Take that design and give you ideas. Squarespace.com. Remember to put promo code TWIRTV, our email TWIRTV at gmail.com. Zip. Gives me a moment to jump right in to our third one. We usually try to do this one right on the air live. Sometimes we do it right before, sometimes it's after. You may hear some clickety click happening on the keypad. We tried to pull all these up before. We were having internet trouble. Hopefully our stream is coming through just fine. Right. The kilobytes are lower because we are feeding through 2 different walls right now, so little difficult. Sign right on in here. See if I can pull this up for you guys. Shift over. And there it is, Pond 5, right there. As you can follow, you can see right here, we've logged in already. We come right down, and you can see they have some featured multimedia right here, a little time lapse here for the flash. Go all the way down Look at this. You're going to see it. They always offer one weekly free stock media. Yeah, you can see that right there. Yes, exactly, right there. So check those guys out. By all means, click on that freebie. Look, well, I'll even do it with you guys while we're on here. Remember that our promo code is TWIRTV, TWIRTV at gmail.com. There it is. Add to cart this week's free stock footage clip. This constantly can give us so many fun ideas. Here we cart. Go up here to check it out. We check in, but we don't check it out. That's right. Click that checkout. Go to the checkout button. Click check it out. Back to school. There's all of our info. You just have to click to read and agree and click check it out because it says no. Click on my downloads and you can download those clips. There you go. Booyah, booyah. What can I tell you right there? I'm telling you, pond5.com. Those guys are great. Pond5. Remember, plug in our promo code TWIRTV, TWIRTV at gmail.com. That's a great segue to move us right on in to robots in the media. That's right. You guys like our new little logo there? Yeah, we finally got it working there a little bit. All right. That's right. Robots in the media. All right, remember, we want to jump right into this one. We know that once again this week we're getting very excited. The Bolts and Blip, my Vortex, on Saturday mornings. Don't forget to tune in for that one so you can get your little robot fix as well. Teen Titans Go. Teen Titans Go. Continue. CartoonNetwork.com. Remember, they are broadcasting tonight, or at least if you're watching this live right now, or if on Tuesday evening, you guys are able to catch that, and are and continue and able to catch those as well. Jumping in to Sci-Fi Saturday Nights. Yeah, you know what I'm talking about. Batman. Yeah, at 7 p.m. MeTV kicking it off. Lost in Space reruns. Catch your fix and fill of normal sci-fi, but Robbie the Robot over there. 9 p.m. Star Trek. And then, yeah, you guys love it when I do this. I'll do it. Swingooey, baby, swingooey. That's right. Yeah, he kicks it off with a very, very great classic at 10 p.m. So I was looking down at, because that's usually what I do. I usually look at her when I get you guys. Swingooey, baby, swingooey. So there you go. There is one of my cute little voices that of many of thousands here that they will enjoy to ask me to do. All of your support on. Continue to bring those positive comments. Yes, it is freedom of speech. We're trying to keep this a positive family network over here. Keep those comments coming. I want to feedback as well. Twitter.com/TWIRTV, TWIRTV. You're up to this week. I will do my best to shout out and throw a Twitter update over there as well, because if I'm asking you, you know that I will do. If I don't, it only means that we're running into some. That is our other struggle as well, that that we may be losing provider for a short time to the provider or our other that will happen. Our ability and try to be if need be. So I want to get ready to wrap it up. By all means, we would encourage you to be part of the studio audience, but of course over the next couple of weeks things are a little iffy here at the studio, so we would definitely say as a future date, and I will then let you know. So this is the last episode of the season for summer, and it may be the last episode, at least for, we don't know if it could be a couple. I'm going to try to get episode 25 in before next Tuesday. If that does happen, we may happens in that situation. I have to play it by ear. So by all means, we want to keep that conversation going. Catch us at our channels, youtube.com/TheJennaFox, that one we've tried to go live. We're having trouble. We've been trying to go. That's why we're still using the affiliate justin.tv/TWIR, because right now it allows us to broadcast. It stays up there for a couple of days, but what we do is we record a copy of this just any time throughout the week, so you don't have missed that episode, because they delete it after 3 days, and after that you're like, you know, to grab it, or you wanted to just do a playthrough and just play through all of our episodes. I love it when I have some one right after another. And we're trying to get onto the website. We've been having struggle with that. We also deeply, deeply apologize. Trying to update and plug in the correct episode number and get those integrated and lined up correctly in those. We apologize for any problems with that. We have been doing better, as hopefully you getting more information. It's just been difficult because when you're a one-man woman team over here, it's tough. I know I'm not a man. Tired of that. No more of that. Let's stop that. Let's stop discussing that situation, that attitude. Let's leave that out of this. I am professional, not to be ridiculed and tossed all that personal attacks just because someone else decides to have some issue of some, or if they just decide that they have not enough going on in their life, have to feel like they need. Very, very sad. For you guys, I'm trying to keep this positive, and I'm coming so that you guys enjoy what we're doing and to take it to that next level to work with. That's actually part of why we do this, because it is a process so that you guys can definitely stepped up. We appreciate your patience. Try to do that as we continue. I'm holding this popcorn the whole time, shaking it at you guys. Exactly. No, but we appreciate those good, positive people that are, and I want to make sure to give a thanks out to those. I'm not sitting here because nobody likes to be punished. I'm not punishing anybody. What I'm saying is, and I don't think I'm being that unreasonable. I'm very, very easygoing. I'm very patient. It takes a lot. Trust me, I've been through back and all that other mess and jazz. So as we get ready to wrap things up, I would just like to encourage you to contact us over at TWIR TV, TWIR at gmail.com. Put in the heading if there's a particular show, if you'd like to come on and talk about, or if you'd like to come on and maybe host this in some form or fashion of guest, or if you want to. Now we're going to try. Our bandwidth right now is having trouble. We've been trying to bring on others. We've tried other options and other ways. And by all means, if there's something I'm not aware of, feel free to send that information. But we've done a lot of research, and we found that a lot of those, there's too many viewers that we have, so we can't fit. Seems to be our best option, so that we have the free chat as well that are available for us after to have those, and through our Twitter as well, twitter.com. So I appreciate it. I'm glad you guys were gonna cut our episode just a little short tonight. Have to fly. A little crazy, insane. I appreciate your patience. I hope to see you next week. If not, no promises. I hope you guys have a lovely, lovely first week of fall coming up next week. Or then, or slightly after. If not, we love you. We appreciate all your help. And remember to stay creative. Keep the thought processes going. I love you guys so much. Have another wonderful week. Episode 24 is in the bag. Jenna Fox, aka the Robot Girl, recorded September 17th, 2000. Another one in the bag. Thank you guys. Have a wonderful week.